passes it to Lee.
Hey, heads up!
Lee left side. Lee outside. 5 to shoot. Rejected by Albion. Lets it go with a 3. That's good.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. It's rebounding that he thinks could be the X factor today. He told me that it doesn't matter what they do in other aspects of the game if they get dominated on the backboards, which is always a possibility against a team that puts so much effort into their rebounding. Guys?
Great, Doris. Thank you.
It's not necessarily an overlooked part of the game, but rebounding can affect everything else you do.
Lee outside. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Lee passes to Lee. Back to Lee. Lets the 3 fly. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Now Jordan. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Number 14. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lee outside. Number 20. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to get an open look to, and yet they got away with it. I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. He continues to finish at the basket.
And something else everybody loves about him is his ability to do this sensational and spectacular. His dunks simply defy description at times.
First one falls for.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got you.
And he can't hit the second. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. He dishes it to Lee.
Go get it!
He feeds it to Lee. Pocket 6. Lee outside. The rejection by Jordan. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Switch!
He tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Jordan with a screen on Lee. Number 14, covered by Lee. Pass to Aguilar. Back to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3 ball is good. Jordan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, the cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket.
Dishes it to Lee. Kicks it to Lee. Back to Lee. To help the run, and it's good on the way up.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
He kicks it to Lee. Jacks up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Boy, and you hate to see that, fouling the three-point shooter.
You know, there are a lot more free throws made than threes every season. I mean, make him earn it from deep. Don't foul him.
That free throw from Lee is good. He hits the second from the line. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Jordan the pass to Ramos. Back to Jordan. Fires the three.
Get the board, get it!
No good from Ramos.
First miss of the game after his full make, so it's been a hot start.
Pass to Lee. Feeds it to Lee. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jordan the pass to Ramos. Number 14. And that one's on target from the wing. He has 5.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, bro.
And there's the pass to Lee. Now the feed to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Lee. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. No good from Lee. Gotten only 1 of their first 6 shots to fall today. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Lee. Ramos off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that much consistently.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Picked away. Here's the break. There's the dish to Lee. Lee outside. Passes it to Lee. Just 5 to shoot. All sorts of time. And the shot no good, a bit short.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Number 11. Cannot hit. Clark, they've been looking at a single offensive.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He misses the free throw.
You got one more. I got you. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Number 14. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. A chance here now for a three-point play.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
Switch. I got it.
Just 5 on the clock. Number 12.
Put it back.
But they get it back. Pass to Kim. There's the screen. Number 12. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Jordan's shot is off. Here's Jordan. A three-pointer is right on target. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Outside Jordan. Shoots it. This is the jumper. Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. There's the pass to Kim. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Look at that effort and energy as he creates the second chance and then converts.
He doesn't just convert, Clark. He converts with maximum force.
He could give lessons on the art of offensive rebounding.
6 to shoot. Number 14. Rejected by Kim, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Passes it to Kim. Shot clock at 6. Here's Troy. The offensive rebound, and he dunks it down.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
He is, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
I got it.
Number 33 drains the three-pointer.
Good job creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Pass to Kim. The pass to Kim. Lets it go from deep. Here's Yang. He passes it to Kim. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. 5 points in the game. Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. He dishes it to Thompson. There's the steal. Pass to Kim. number 12. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Pass to Kim.
I'm up.
And the pass to Yang. And it's all evened up.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Back to Thompson.
That's all you.
Number 7. There's the block. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Kim, the pass to Lane. Here's Troy.
Hey, mine!
But they recover it. Passes to Kim. Stripped it away. An even 3-on-3 break. 9 feet out.
Let him get it. I got it. Screen.
To the paint. Here's Yang. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Thompson for 3. The shot is off. Floats one up. That one goes. Count it. 5 seconds left to play here in the first. Shot to stop the drought. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Greece, they lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
Here's Kim. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Kim. Being about 42% so far. He sets the pick. Here's Thompson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Get there.
Pass to Kim. Shot clock at 5. The stupendous finish in traffic. And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. He feeds it to Thompson. Charity strap shot.
Boy, they really started to come on here in the second.
Playing much better here, guys, and it looks like they're starting to make up some ground. We'll see if that can continue.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
Back on!
Kicks to Lee. The pass to Kim. Fader on the way. No good off the front iron.
And the fadeaway was about his only option. Really good defensive position.
Dishes to Thompson. Makes the way pass. That evens the score.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. He kicks to Lee. That's blocked. And here we go. Up the floor. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. I mean, that was a very late reaction from the defense there.
Yeah, look at me!
Kim, he's covered by Thompson. Here's Kim.
Get that!
No good. Excellent D from Thompson. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
Playing with a lot of confidence, just some self-assurance there. I like what we're seeing. Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5.
Hey, get him out!
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Number 20. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Tough D on the inside.
Construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Number 3. Second chance shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
That's good for Maggie.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got shoot.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Pass to Lee. Passes it to Park. And he has space. It's rebounded by Aguiar.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on that end of the play.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
And their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second quarter.
Well, the lead being maintained will not be a problem if they keep shooting the way they have so far.
Looking to end the run. Can't get it to go. Gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Number 3. Number 15. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. 6 points for him.
Now he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Lee. Lee left side. Pass to Park. Time on the clock. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The free throw is off from Park. Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Now the pass to Ramos. Feeds to Jordan. And he lays it straight in. Jordan's got 5 now.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
The feed to Lee. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Lee's got his second bucket.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Dish now to Jordan. Pass to Ramos. It's stolen.
Box him out, man.
Lee outside.
Screen.
Lee sets a screen for Lee. He dishes it to Lee. No good with the layup.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Number 15. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Number 20. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Outside Jordan takes the 3. Number 15. The shot is off. Good D by Lee.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shots at 5. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And feeling it offensively in the second quarter, they're shooting 60%. He feeds it to Jordan. Pass to Ramos. There's the 3. And the shot is good. He has 5.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively. Go.
Kicks it to Lee. 6 to shoot.
I got him.
Uncovered.
Don't let him get the
And that's
rebound.
down the jumper. Lee's got 7 points.
Tell you what, since the end of the first quarter, he has really come along.
Three-pointer. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And foul That time, he'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
And he's good on the second. And the home team has possession. The pass to Ramos. For 3. Gets it to go. 8 points for him.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
I got your help.
Number 6, defended by Ramos. The shot's good from Kim.
Really, I'd like to see them go after the offensive rebound a little bit more here. Be more aggressive in attacking the ball. That's what offensive rebounding is about, going after the ball. And they did a good job of it in the first.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 5. Good on the three-point shot. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide-open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like all-star weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the all-star weekend, no D.
Here's Lee. 8 points for him. Just come to shoot. Here's Troy. He shoots it as the shot clock ticks down. He has 7. Gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. This is it to Ramos. From deep. No good. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. There's 1:38 left in the first half. Lee outside. Just 5 on the clock. On deep. They'll get another chance.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Lee against Jordan. Pass to Ramos. Fires the 3. And the basket good. He's got 11.
Yet another 3 for him, Kevin. He's really been draining them here in the second.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Choi. Gets a very good look and converts. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. There's the pass to Ramos. A fadeaway.
Come on, man.
That's good.
Defend him.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Being not great, 40% for the game. Lee outside. Passes it to Kim. Backs down. Ramos the pass to Jordan. There's the triple. The shot misses. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The home team up by 12. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports. It's been a great Sunday of basketball so far. The home team is on a tear right now. They've held tough defensively, great rim protection too, when you look at all the blocks. And the visitors still keeping at it. Awful free throw shooting has been a major thorn in their side. It's been ugly. And that'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Second half is just around the corner. Thanks so much for stopping by.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You have to like what we're seeing from Ramos.
Well, he created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making, too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game. It's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Here's Aguilar, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. This will be his third free throw shot of the game. On the free throw, no good. Here's Lee. Number 6, defended by Ramos. Back to Lee. He passes to Lee. Kept the line. Number 20. He's made one and missed one so far in the game. And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. Gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed.
You got it.
Lee dishes to Lee. Number 6, defended by Ramos. No good with the triple.
Boy, he'd like to have that one back.
The drive by Jordan. Shot is no good. Good D by Lee.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
Way to hit it.
Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee with the break. Jordan off a pick from Aguilar. Number 14, covered by Lee. Dishes up to Jordan. Number 15. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, here's a guy who gives the coach the luxury of a very simple play call, which is just the ISO. Get in the ball and get out of the way, and good things are going to happen.
And another aspect of his game that I really like is how effectively he sets picks. It's overlooked sometimes, but he does a great job of positioning and getting there at the right time to set a screen to help a teammate get free.
And Clark, they're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think the clock is a factor right now, at least not yet. I mean, they don't need to change their pace of play. Keep attacking.
Yeah, I agree. You got to make sure you take your time, but start to be more effective and efficient with each possession. And you got to buckle down defensively. Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And the first one at the line is good.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got the ball right shooter.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Jordan. 8 points for him. Pass to Ramos. Inside. Here's Aguilar. And Lee pulls it down. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lee. Shot, high post. It's rebounded by Aguilar.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
And it's rejected.
Get the perimeter.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
Hey, swing it.
He kicks it to Lee. Target from three-point range.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of play. Number 6. Number 13. Thompson with it. He has 6. Outside Jordan. Here's the screen. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. He's got 13.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Get going. Come back.
Number 6.
Got you.
No good. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Jordan. Good D by Lee.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. That's what led him to this point.
Here's Troy. Count that one. Now here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. Number 15. And Lee pulls it down. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter. Looking to lock in that rhythm. Down low. Number 20. Down the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jordan on the pick from Aguilar. Number 14. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 15.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just look at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team. I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
The pass to Aguilar. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Lee with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Back to Lee.
Go get it, go get it.
Gets it to go. Lee's got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. Pass to Thompson. Aguilar. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing. Misses off the right eye. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Feeds it to Lee. Nice D from Aguilar.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Getting 39% from a floor. Not their best.
Set up.
Outside, Lee.
Good shot.
Lee outside.
Watch the corner.
That's it.
What's right?
To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin. But so far, no doubt.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Now here's Lee. Back to Lee. The three. Lee with another miss.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Bagels in the second.
Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Picked them clean. And they're pushing it up. Pull up Jay. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Boy, I like the energy they play with offensively and in the open court. Tremendous stuff.
Number 12. Great look, but off the mark.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Number 11 buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
They set the screen. Lee outside. Number 12. And that time, also a missed shot. Gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Number 7. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, you'd have to consider this not one of their best performances.
Lee outside. Pass to Kim. Clock at 4. From deep 3-point range, Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Whose bad is that?
0 covered by Lee. Wide open. It's rebounded by Kim. Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Lee finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Lee's got 10 points in the game. Being around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. 0. Finds himself wide open and drills it. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. Lee outside.
I'm back. I got back. Go pick up your hand. Come on, here.
Lee outside. From downtown.
Get it.
Here's Kim. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it.
Pass to Ramos. Number 3, defended by Park.
Hit me, I'm open.
And there's the pass to Ramos. There's the feed to Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 13. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Well, yeah, there's not much margin at all. They can't afford to waste any more possession.
Outside, gets it to go. Lee's got his first 3 points of the game. We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jordan against Lee. Outside Jordan. Number 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Number 6. Cannot hit. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The home team up 10. From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon. We're back in a moment. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. There's a good screen. Back to Lee. Gives him a lead pass. Tries to save it. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
That free throw from Lee is good.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Being at 50% in a decent groove. Number 14. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And that one misses.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on it.
Now the dish to Lee. It's rebounded by Ramos. Lee's gone only 1 of 7 here from the field. He feeds it to Jordan. Five to shoot. Passes to Ramos. Number 15 misses off the left iron. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Lee with the ball. Out guarded by Ramos. Step back on that one and let it fly.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. From deep, gets the bucket.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
Clark, they're looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, they've got a lot of work ahead of them. No reason to give up hope right now.
No, the game's still out there for them, but they've got to get back to their game plan and start to grind out each possession.
And there's the rejection. He dishes it to Jordan. Rebounded by Clark. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Lee. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Get it going! Come get it!
There's a screen. Pass to Aguilar. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Lee left side.
Right there!
No good off the back of the rim.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. On the pass to Aguilar.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
The first one falls.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got you.
Both free throws good from Aguilar.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Gets it to go. Lee's got 5 points now this quarter.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there. He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Lee's gotten 5 baskets in 12 attempts so far. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Lee kicks to Lee. Back to Lee. Lee sets a screen for Lee. Lee passes to Lee. The alpha pick from Lee. Shot clock at 5. Lee goes in. Puts it up. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Being at 51%. Really solid. Here's Jordan. Here's Ramos. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. No good from Lee.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Passes it to Aguilar. Dishes to Jordan. He passes to Aguilar. And the first one drops.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound.
Both free throws good from Aguilar. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter.
Watch outside.
Lee outside. He kicks it to Lee. Back to Lee. Pass to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Number 6. Defended by Ramos. Offensive rebound.
How about the effort we're seeing from him on the boards? He's already in double figures.
Yeah, and more importantly, Steve, his rebounds are leading the team.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Aguilar. Being a paltry 33% in the fourth, not a good showing for this offense. Lee outside. Lee outside. Feeds it to Lee. Lee outside. Pulls up. And there's the jump and the drop. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Now here's Jordan. Number 14, covered by Lee. Number 14 goes up and lays it nice and easy. 19 points in the game.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Back to Lee.
Whose bad is that?
Number 6, defended by Ramos. Number 6. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Ramos, covered by Lee, pass to Ramos. Number 14, Lee with the block. The feed to Lee. From outside the arc.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Number 14, covered by Lee. That's good. He's got 21.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lee left side.
Get it.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Number 15, covered by Lee, gets it to go. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 15 rebounds. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've got a number of empty ones, a long time without the basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And it's Lee penetrating. Great defense that time from Aguilar.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Jordan, the pass to Aguilar. Reynolds. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket. And tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
That free throw good from Ramos. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. They need this, and he hits the jump shot. Lee's got 10 points here in the second half.
Now it looks like he's starting to get things going here after that scoreless first half.
Outside Jordan, the pass to Aguilar. He's against Lee. No block shot, but he stays with it. Number 14. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. That free throw missing.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got you.
So he can't get either to fall. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
Get to him.
Lee gets the lead.
Use it. Yep. Turn down. Use that. Huh?
6 to shoot from 11 feet away. Here's Jordan.
How about that basketball, fan?
Beautiful.
Wow.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw one.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
A paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. The dish to Lee. He feeds it to Lee.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And the home team has possession. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Outside Jordan. Number 15 takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play.
Can't hit.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
6 on the shot clock. Number 14. Good from 11 feet.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
He dishes it to Lee. 1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Number 6. Threw it on the triple. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. This is it to Ramos.
Help out!
Kicks to Jordan. Right side, Jordan takes the elbow jumper and trains it.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped.
Now here's Lee.
Oh, that's mine.
Lee swipe it.
Let's go.
And here's the fast break. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Lee left side. No one near him. Puts up the baby hook. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
That free throw from Lee is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so the home crowd treated